Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Kigon, now the news in detail. After the enforcement of the order on closure of check gates in Nagaland, the state government has informed that 8 complaints and 6 FIRs have been registered so far. Addressing a press conference here today in Kohima, Chief Secretary J. Alam informed that out of 34 check gates in Nagaland, 21 check gates have been closed and only 13 inter-check gates are operating. He also informed that deputy commissioners of all the districts and other officials have inspected various check gates to oversee the closure of the check gates.
Issue has been there in Nagaland for some time, and there were various demands and representations from various organizations of businesses to streamline the system. In the meanwhile, we also got some complaints, and finally the government, taking into consideration all these aspects, the government took a decision to ban all the intra-state check gates, and a very detailed order was issued on 19th May 2022, which contains the details of how the order is going to be implemented also. Implementation has been taking place. In all, we had 34 gates, out of which 21 gates have now been closed and 13 interstate check gates are operating. 2 phone numbers. These are, in fact, a control room has been set up in the police headquarters, PHQ, and it is a 24/7 control room with 2 mobile numbers, and these mobile numbers are WhatsApp numbers.
On illegal taxation, the Chief Secretary also informed that 2 phone numbers are operating 24/7 with dedicated officers. In this, he appealed to the public to give information about any illegal taxation. DGP T. John Longambar informed that out of 8 complaints received till date, 6 complaints were found to be actionable.
See, this order was issued on 19th, and from 20th of May, action has been taken. It is almost like 12 days now. But the number of complaints that we have received is only 8. So, through the media, I want to appeal to the people that they should make full use of this facility that is being provided by the government, and they should share information with the police so that action can be taken if there is anything going wrong on the check gates. If there is still, illegal collection or unauthorized people collecting, those things should be brought to the notice of the police.
On SIT report of voting incident, DGP T. John Longambar said that a report have been sent to the prosecution office more 10 days ago. However, the file was returned, and after certain observations were made with the technical and legal points with the report, the DGP said they have done a few diligences, and after proper signing, they have sent the report today to the prosecution office in Mon.
Incident, the SIT report that we had sent to Mon, to the prosecution office, about 10 days ago. But after certain observations were made on some technical, legal points, minor but important, so the file was returned to us. We have done due diligence to it, and after proper vetting and signing, I am told by my DIG CID that today it is being sent again to the prosecution office at Mon.
14 cadres of the United Tribal Liberation Army, UTLA James, including its chairman Dongtang Singsit, laid down their arms and ammunition before the Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren Singh today at a homecoming ceremony held at a banquet hall of 1st Battalion, Manipur Rifles in Imphal. The surrendered weapons include 2 KH-33 rifles, 1 AK rifle, 1 A1 rifle, 1 A2 rifle, 3 single-barrel rifles and 3 small arms, along with 1 Chinese hand grenade, 18 Galadin sticks, 18 detonators and assorted ammunition. Speaking at a function, Biren Singh stated that violence will not bring any solution and urged all youth who had taken up arms to return to the national mainstream. He also recalled Union Home Minister Amit Shah's words in his recent visit to the state that not a single bullet will be fired on those militants who want to return to their normal lives and join the national mainstream, and no FIR would be lodged against them unless they are involved in a heinous crime.
Herald na kalimutan na mag-resolve ng korte. Ano ba sila ba hanapsunod na agad mo mag-i-ilaman? Wala po yung Home Minister.
Adutang kita tu piu ya le. Ngaku yo tu lai dak camera ma de.
The Enforcement Directorate on Wednesday summoned Congress Interim President Sonia Gandhi and Congress MP Rahul Gandhi of the National Herald case, which the Congress claims was closed by the investigating agency in 2015. The BJP is using puppet agencies to intimidate political opponents. National Herald has a history that goes back to independence days. Congress leader and senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi said, adding that all opposition leaders, including Mamta Banerjee, Farooq Abdullah, are under the attacks from central agencies. All companies do improve balance sheet by turning loans into equities, Singhvi added. In 2015, the ED closed the National Herald case, but the government didn't like it and it removed the ED officials concerned, brought in new officials and reopened the case. This is to divert attention from inflation and other raging problems, Singhvi added. Congress spokesperson Randeep Singh Surjewala said, "We will not get frightened, we will not bow down." The National Herald case pertains to the alleged misappropriation of assets of over Rs 2,000 crore in an equity transaction. The price of commercial LPG cylinders has been cut massively by Rs 135 in a big move by the Modi government to fight against skyrocketing inflation. The new rate of 19 kg cooking gas will be applicable from today, that is June 1, across the country. The decision to reduce the price of LPG cylinders is seen as a big relief to commoners who are facing the brunt of rising food prices. Accordingly, a 19 kg LPG tank in Delhi will now cost Rs 2,219 against Rs 2,354. In Mumbai, people will have to shell out Rs 2,171.50 instead of Rs 2,306. Similarly, the price will come down to Rs 2,322 from Rs 2,454 in Kolkata and Rs 2,373 from Rs 2,507 in Chennai. Earlier on May 1, the price of a commercial LPG cylinder was hiked by Rs 100. Prior to this, a tank had become dearer by Rs 250 on April 1 and Rs 105 on March 1. LPG cylinder rate is revised monthly for all the states and union territories in India. Just last month, the government had announced a sharp cut in central excise duty on petrol and diesel prices amid surging inflation. While the central excise duty on petrol was slashed by Rs 8 per litre, the same was cut by Rs 6 per litre on diesel. West Bengal government on Wednesday paid last respect to renowned Bollywood singer Krishnakumar Kunard, popularly known as KK, with gun salute to his mortal remains. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who supervised the proceedings, paid floral tributes to the late singer, whose body was kept at Rabindra Sadan for some time. Banerjee was seen consoling KK's wife and other family members who were present at the venue. The 53-year-old singer's body was brought to Rabindra Sadan after a post-mortem examination was conducted at state-run SSKM hospital earlier in the day, and officials said. His mortal remains will be taken to the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport and handed over to his family, who will fly to Mumbai with the body, he said. KK was declared brought dead by doctors of a hospital where he was taken after he fell unconscious upon his return to a hotel from a concert on Tuesday night, police said. Police have registered a case of unnatural death and started an investigation. The vocalist, who is known for his versatility, has sung in different languages including Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi and Bengali. Union Minister Smriti Irani on Wednesday lambasted Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for giving a clean chit to arrested Cabinet Minister Satyendra Jain, while also posing a set of questions to the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo. Jain was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate ED in an alleged money laundering case and sent to custody till June 9. However, Kejriwal on Tuesday defended Jain, calling the latter a true patriot and terming the allegations against him false. Addressing a press conference here today, Irani said Arvind Kejriwal presumed the role of a judge and gave him a clean chit. The Union Minister asked if Satyendra Jain declared money laundered representing the undisclosed income under the Income Disclosure Scheme 2016 in the name of his close associates Ankush Jain and Vaibhav Jain is a self-declaration by him in 2016. Citing an order of the Delhi High Court delivered on August 21, 2019, Irani said that the court bench has confirmed the very findings of the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax that Satyendra Jain indeed himself is a real owner of the money laundered. Meanwhile, Kejriwal came out in the open to defend the arrested minister, claiming that the case registered against him is fake and politically motivated. Students of St. Joseph University today organized a candlelight vigil for Mabuenla Longkamer, who was killed in a hit-and-run case on May 25 near the college premises at Ikishe in Chumukedima. Various student bodies and organizations attended the vigil to extend their solidarity. The students demanded justice at the earliest, stating that justice delayed is justice denied. Longkamer was hit by a car on May 25 while returning home from the college. She was admitted to a hospital in Dimapur in a very critical condition. Few hours later, she succumbed to her injuries. Meanwhile, the Dimapur Drivers' Union, 5th Mile, has provided free transportation to the students attending the vigil program. Let's have a look at the ground report from our reporter, Krishnakumar Kunard.
Manite St. Joseph University la bahare hinase aru yere recently 7 days ago student ekjon ge hit and run case te murai dia la manu students kan tahan la solidarity dekhawole candlelight vigil ekta rakhine se to candlelight vigil de manu bisha hine attend kusharu agere bi koi dia nishna auto 5th mile la auto union kan bi hine tahan la solidarity dekhaise etu nishna moila pichire yere walk kuine ha tahan la banner bi dine se aru manu bishi in terms of hundreds hine attend kusharu ta la banner de hulibi tahan ina banner durine all the way from ikshe ground tahan walk kuine yere kode taige itu gari ra lagaishe tahan yere ra he itu program do candlelight vigil do khotom korle ase koini bi janai dia ase.
I want to share a quick story. The family wanted to portray this to all of the people who gathered here. It was last Christmas when Mapuinla came for Christmas vacation. Her mommy was taking care of a wonderful flower just outside the house, and mommy was admiring the flower, but mommy said to Mapuinla that I really love this flower, but it just faded away quickly. And instantly, without any doubt, Mapuinla Longamer replied to her mother that, Mommy, our life is like that. How I wish my life to be like that. It is not the life that is long-lived is meaningful, but it is the life that is short-lived and live the purpose of God is enough. We are all gathered here in solitary with our late sister Mapuinla Longcomer, who left us to be with our Almighty God. What happened was due to the recklessness of an individual. We also ensure that we are in this fight together, and we shall not remain silent until and unless justice is served. Thank you.
Aji Amagan, all students, Amagan, forefather Dambra, Kote Moribi, Aman Hartidak Pisarina Anya Lagat Jatase.
Aji ete Amagan 5th mile auto driver kan do ete how do ajana gate student dekta eniga happen ho jaise edo student kan oro parents kan eniga mun duk thaga tatin ga khobar babra amakan 5th mile laga auto driver kan bi edo mun duk thaga tate shamil kor dibo gina auto ete kiman drone ase sob ahigina right ho jaise edo student kan ge nijor ghor he free bra amakan itu ponchai dibo kali itu lagale be amakan be motop kor dibo gina amakan ete 5th mile auto drivers kan kiman ase sob aja ete ahigina ete amakan 60 70 auto ase itu sob amakan kotha milai gina amakan be kali itu lebe eniga ta kan la munduk thaga da amakan be itu corporation dibo gina itu pra higina hero ke ase ami laganam do agato trophy ase moi ete 5th mile auto driver union laga president ase ete
to man yere 5th mile auto union auto driver union la president lode huni paro tan aji bishi tan bi bal kamikta ko ase tan bi tan la solidarity dekhawale yere ahine se aro students kan yere candlelight vigil de attend kuina ha han tan bi solidarity dekhaw koine tan almost 70 to 60 autos ahine se ushi aro tan aji students kon kun ahine se aro kun right lagine se tan ge free ride diwo koi gine bi janai dishe.
We the HFLA students union stand in solidarity with the family of our late beloved sister Mapuinla Longcomer. And we also condemn this heinous crime which took place on 25th of May. Such crime and such predator does not have any place in our society, in our family.
Justice delay is justice denied. Justice delay is justice denied. With respect and honor, the students of St. Joseph University Chumukidima warmly welcome in light history to pay justice to late Miss Mapuinla Longcomer. As said, The world cannot be destroyed by those who do evil. But the world is destroyed by those who sees evil but does not react to it.
Itia karne man ase moi reporter ke Krishnakumar ho with camera person Aaron for Hornbill TV.
That's all we have for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.